How's it, everybody? Live trading 2.0 for the day. With me, Fibonacci Lee again. And we're going to keep on hustling. Lee, how are you doing, my friend?
Good, good. How was your dinner?
My dinner was great, I have to say. Made me lazy. So, but what can we do? Let's see how's everybody else doing. Let's see. The same old regulars as always. How you doing, guys? Awesome, 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 awesome. Okay, so first round didn't do too well. There's Bitcoin jumping now 22.7. This is the short we were talking about. Oh, no, stop screen sharing. Share screen. See my screen. There we go. This was the argument that we were placing. Wait for the break of the neckline. There's the test. So that would be your in. And the argument would be that you're going to try and look for that is your risk. So it's about a 2.5 to 3x in order for you to trade this down to maybe what was the original TP1 minimum, so it can start filling this gap. So that's going to be the play that I'm going to be looking at now. What I don't want to see is, obviously, I don't want to see price start trading in this area. It can test this line over here, which means if it does and it starts giving us additional structures, we can always add to the position where it's at. But that's the sweetheart short that I want you to see. And it's as if its timing is perfect. You know, as we go live, it jumps into it for now. So yeah, there we go. Lee, where you at, buddy?
I'm still watching my S&P.
Still babying your S&P.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what I can say is it's looking like it wants to go. Maybe I must take a little sneaky stab at it. It's kind of almost where I was. Do you want me to jinx it? Or should I stay out of it? Because as soon as I touch it, it will probably fail.
Stay out. Please stay out.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. 100%.
I've got that jinx account ready. We've got an account here, guys. If we touch it, it fails. And we've basically given up on this account. As soon as we touch it, it fails. But I'm going to go against my better judgment, and I'm actually going to grab it. Again, let's see this time around whether it's going to be kind to me.
What? Are you
playing off your analysis?
I'm closing my position now. Bye-bye.
You're going to go home. Come on, Lee, don't do that. Let's see. Market executing my ass in. See what it does. As soon as I do it, it starts going orange candles. BTC, come on. Guys, for anybody that thinks that this is BS and wants to go long, your opportunity would be any demand zone test around that area. The reality is with anything in any trade, I mean, there's two sides to any trade as well. There's a rejection that I was looking for. We were explaining. And still not in a point where one can say, well, it's okay. We can move stop loss to break even. But let's see how it plays out. Is there a trade active on S? Yes, we're still holding the same S&P 500 trade from, and I just entered in, so I pretty much jinxed Lee's long on that one. So I do apologize, Lee. But I've got a short going on BTC, so it's kind of like hedging. I'm going to win either way. What do you think?
Well, that was the play this morning. This morning I wanted to long S&P. I did it on a paper trade account because Bitcoin was bearish, and it worked out well at the end of the day. So, who says that Bitcoin is following S&P? It's not right. It's not true.
Yeah, that's true. Doesn't necessarily mean that Bitcoin needs to follow it. Come on. Go in there again. I want another position. I've got another account open. I want to short this. Come on, Bitcoin, give me my shot.
Are you shorting Bitcoin right now?
Yeah.
Target?
I want to try and get 22.2, so short it from 22.688. I still have an order at 22.715, so hopefully it goes back. I want to try and get it in at 22.715 as well. And then, let's see. Fingers crossed. See what we can do there. And I've got another position that I want to open, that I want to try and swing for, in case this whole thing, before floor falls under it, we go to 15, then this is the area to look for that. So that's kind of what I want to see there as well. So let's see. I hope we can get that. Hope we can get that entry in. Come on, man. Oh, I think it's going to run away with me. Come on, Bitcoin, go back up. Now I wanted to go up. Telling you, Lee, as soon as I touch this other account, it just jinxed the trade. Can't believe it. Double bottom on the 15. So let's see, maybe there's a little bit of a Hail Mary bounce for you. So playing this short, everybody that is there now, playing this short, still want to order. I've got to order at 7:05, 7:15, and if you guys front run me, I will market execute myself in. And then we still have Lee's one in play. I did get stop out. I was greedy, but I'm back in, and I entered around this area over here. Let me just quickly see what this is. 5. There we go. There's my entry, and I'll carry it also past this level. So let's see. Whichever one wants to make me money, it's okay. I'll take it.
Why not both?
Why not both? Even better. Why not both? Okay. Well, I think I've just answered this question. Hi, are we shorting? I think I've answered that one. Hi, chaps. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Right, guys, so that was a short setup. We did explain the setup when we explained what we were waiting for before we left as well. So if you were on the previous one, shouldn't be anything new. That was the loss of structure that I wanted to see, and this is off the play from the daily, giving us this, as well as from the 4-hour, showing us that is the structure, and there's the us leaving the structure. And I didn't want to grab us leaving the structure or an hourly close. I wanted to go and hit it on a 15 to see whether we go and test. So there we did, consolidated, went back, tested that level, and on our way back down. So those are the two setups. Let's see what will happen will happen. See, there's a question, you're why short? This is the thing about trading, buddy. Each and every one for themselves. Each and every one has got an agenda, and everybody always thinks they're right. And that is why there's a market and there's a back and forth. The analysis that we're looking, and I'm looking at from my point of view, points to the probability of, before we go long, this to get filled. And Lee's one, from his point of view, is continuation, which also has got a big probability on the S&P 500. So we kind of have two sides covered, and we'll see whatever and however it plays out. Stop limits are all shown here. There's the stop 41.34 for the S&P long, and there's the stop at 22.962, give or take, for the BTC short. It's a pleasure, buddy. So this was the setup that we were looking at on the daily, the long-term setup. Short-term, Rune has now left us. This was the structure I was telling you guys about. That's what you would want to try and look for. Along, left it, test it. So Rune is in that area where it's trending down now. And let's quickly have a look at the bigger time frame area here. I think this is a 4-hour exercise. See, when we look at this setup here now, and we look at where we are with the gone, we've completely lost momentum. The last possible area to go long would be around this area. And now, considering the fact that bigger time frame, that is where retail will be waiting, if they're waiting. Okay, so just remember that. So that would be the area I would imagine. If the descent is very steep, I would rather want to look at wherever it creates a structure and short it, because the steeper the angle, the more strength there is in that momentum. Also something to just keep in mind. Okay. That's that one. Let's get back here. Okay, there's a little bit of a blue candle. Come on, maybe that is the candle that will give me my second fill. I'm using this whole structure as part of my risk management. And yet again, I'm sitting here without any water. Lee, I'm just going to quickly go get some water, buddy.
Cool. Floor at a 47% pump, slowly retracing now. Okay, this one is on my watch list for a potential short. We have to do some work on flow. Not gonna short it tonight. There's still time. This thing needs to consolidate. Flow needs to consolidate here first. Matic. Where are we with Matic?
Come back.
I still think all of them has got one more leg up, but then after that I will short Matic as well.
Boom. Lee, have you spoken about Ethereum?
No. I was
I'll
trying to
share
do
your
Matic,
views.
but Matic, I think we can go. I mean, longing at around 80 cents, 70, 80 cents there. But if you don't go there, I think the next leg up, then it's a short opportunity. Above the previous high on 50 minutes, so $1, $1 something, and then a few cents. That would be a short area.
So you want to jump this whole structure and you want to short it from there.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't looked at this big picture wise. Can be. $1 can play. Look, guys, the end of the day, when you get a comment like this, share your views on ETH. It's always going to be tricky to share something or to do anything that can really be of any help. Because, it's from my point of view, from where I got it, or why do I have it, and what's my goal with it. So, and the same, is it okay to hold? Did you buy it at 2 cents or did you buy it at $1? And what's your investment horizon as well? Those type of things are important. So always remember any of us, not just us, anything you hear from anybody, you have to have that event horizon up, in mind. You have to have all those information because you're the one that, is going to be making the money or taking the hit if you get it wrong. So just remember that. Flow at a 747. Yeah, we looked at Flow a little bit earlier. Where's Flow?
I love those coins when they pump like this. So you may not get the pump, but
look for the
because
dump.
everyone is talking about this, you just need to be patient to get the shorts. like what we did on OP, So something
Yeah.
to watch. Keep on your watch list.
Gonna come. There's a lot of hopefuls, a lot of people on that one, so there will always be a nice move. Okay, back to 15 minutes. Okay, now I want a higher high with this one. Come on. Get my rest of my order. Still a little meat left there, buddy. And then when that happens, the S&P, if it can go to TP1 at least, then it's a win-win. Huh? Come on. What's the silly thing about these type of streams that you can't play music on it? Or any real good music?
Come on, ES. Nas is running ahead. Nasdaq is running ahead already. Come on, ES. You should be able to follow that.
Check your WhatsApp, Lee. Was it this BTC chart we were looking at? This one. Sorry, there's the one. See, the thing with the Dixie keep on dumping is it's still sitting in this. Break this trend, you're going to have a couple of, then we might even see relief rally. Come on, do it. I would love to see a relief rally. My long-term bags are due a little bit of a rally. But this little DXY been a little bit of a bastard to try and turn around. There's a lot of momentum there. So, yeah, wait until it breaks before you bet against it. And then you still have the main uptrend that's still sitting in this area. So let's see what it does. Where's S&P 500 again? 15 minutes.
There's a lot of resistance above that area, but once we go past through, we should be able to have a good run.
Yes, there's a lot of selling here, huh? DXY breaks that structure. This selling's gonna go away, and then this thing will pop. Then we'll make some money and we'll break the curse on the Jinx account, Lee. Huh? Because there is a trader's curse. Telling you now, we've got one of those accounts.
too slow. So I don't want to trade the big boys. I don't want to trade this evening or this afternoon for US.
Buddy, we're trading on Prime XBT, using the S&P 500 there. If you don't want to open a Prime account, you're more than welcome to do so. There's a link, support the channel. Every little bit helps. And yeah.
Bitcoin, we can trade Bitcoin on Bybit, MEXC.
Yeah. The Forex pairs are quite fairly priced there. It's not that bad. Lee, we're breaking the curse. I'm telling you now. Today we're going to have a TP. We're going to break the curse on that account.
I'm telling you now, hold it for 4,200. It should be a nice trade until 4,200, even 4,300. Maybe not today, next week. Or maybe tomorrow.
We're celebrating too early. Go on. Make us some money. Can't believe it. I'm in a short and a long, and neither one of them are making me real money.
You know what's missing?
What?
You don't know. There's one tool that is missing on the chart. That's why it's not moving.
1, 2. You've got me, buddy.
Put an icon. Put a magnet.
We need some magnets. Talking to me now. Let's make this one a big magnet. Come on. And I'm going to angle the magnet to my track. Come on. And then we'll get another magnet over here. This one's already got a magnet. No, it doesn't. Let's give it a magnet. There you go, guys. Our lucky charm. Give it a magnet. What color magnet do you think is the strongest one? The blue side of the magnet.
I use the gold one.
Okay, so I'll go gold on yours. So I don't want to jinx yours. I'll give you a gold magnet. That's more yellow. There would be a goldish color. That would probably be more goldish. Okay. And I'm just going to go for a happy color. What is a happy color? Yellow is a happy color. Make mine bigger because... Go on, guys. Get your magnets on your screen. It's going to happen. Just for that comment, I'm going to put another magnet on my screen. Because I'm trading against you. I'm a frenemy. I want to make money first. So I'm going to put a magnet on a magnet. Okay, go on.
Well, on a bigger time frame, yes, there are S&P and BTC. On a bigger time frame, they are most of the time correlated. But on a smaller time frame, I wouldn't say so. We have traded S&P, ES or S&P, quite a lot at the back. And yeah, they usually don't follow each other. For the past 3-4 days, we were longing S&Ps, and then we had a lot of successful trades. And in the meantime, Bitcoin has done almost nothing, So yeah, S&P has already made a higher high, and Bitcoin hasn't made a higher than the 30th of June. So intraday, they do their own thing.
We still need to have another stream here. Okay. Boom. Come on.
How you would chart a coin that pump like flow? Well, flow after a pump like this, I'm not trying to catch the top. I will wait a few hours, depending which chart are you looking, which time frame are you looking at. I like to use like 1 hour chart, 4 hour chart, and then ideally you want to see a consolidation first, and then you can start charting which level you want to short or which level you know. And then
This is yeah. And then just to add to what Lee's saying, sorry there, buddy, I thought you were done. A little bit of a mindset to it as well. If you were to play poker, the argument is sometimes you just want to pass on a hand. There might be money on the table. There's always money on the table, but sometimes it's just fine to just fold and say, wait for a hand that you know has got a better chance that you might win it. So when you have a chart like flow, just win 40%. Stick with the momentum. Don't short it just yet.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We have better chance of longing flow on a smaller time frame and winning that trade than shorting it.
Yeah, think of the OP as a freak. Happens. You get lucky. You don't always get lucky.
And that's one of the reasons why I'm longing still S&P until you have a big momentum change. Daily chart S&P is still bullish. Nasdaq, the daily chart on Nasdaq also really bullish. So why are we trying to get the top while there's no strong evidence that the reversal is there?
You have to think of it in a way, a little bit of mindset as well. Each and every candle that printing was somebody thinking is going to turn around, because why would you buy when you think it's not going to go down any lower? And why do you sell when you think it's the top? Simple as that. And we try not to try and do it. Just trade with the momentum. And it's easy. Momentum. Flip to a higher time frame, see where what is the movement? Okay, so now this one's probably going to come and get my additional entries. I hope. And when that happens, I want this one, this magnet. I'll move this magnet here for a bit. Let's do that. But a little one. I don't want it to overshoot. Okay, little magnet. Go up, it's fine. I want more. I want to fill my position. I bet got properly filled. And then this one does help that one. So come on. Magnet trading, guys. This is the best strategy out there, I promise you.
Is that the 50-minute chart here?
Yeah,
15-minute chart is getting 2 minutes until that can close. I'm really waiting for one candle with a flat, with a flat top, and then I can even add more position on that. Market execute.
Hey, boys and girls. Yes.
59.
Give us a 1 if you're a girl. Give us a 111 for the girls and a 666 for the boys. Let's see how many girls do we have on this stream. Because normally it's male orientated, and the reality is women make the best traders.
67.
What does that mean?
Come on, we live in the range now. Come on.
There's 2, 3. Well done.
No, I usually close when I trade NAS or ES or SPX or S&P 500, I close those trades. I don't let them run overnight.
Let's zoom in there. You see that little magnet's helping there, buddy.
Let us know where you are trading from. Now it's late. I mean, us here in South Africa is 9:14 p.m. and we are trading US market right now. So if you are from US, let us know. Three a.m. in Philippines. Wow.
Well, that's commitment. But that's what trading does once it gets you. You can't sleep.
Australia. What time is it in Australia? 5?
Yeah, it's like early morning. You're probably having your breakfast now. It's Australia time. It's 5:15 in Sydney. Tokyo 4 a.m. and then afternoon New York.
Can we repeat where we're using the magnet? The magnet is to
Pull the price. I saw a comment there. Don't put it on the stop limit. So I'm moving the magnet. Okay, so I'm taking the magnet off the stop limit, buddy, if it helps. And then we need to put this magnet on that top TP. Come on, go to the top TP.
I must say, I mean, we have a lot of people who are following us from Asia, and they are trading with us, and wow, it's like really overnight trading.
Yeah, the Netherlands, Sri Lanka, Sweden. So.
Come on, over 60 now, right?
Latvia, come on, let's go.
Latvia, wow.
Ready for the free market pump. No power. What's going on? Nobody. I'm sitting here in my office. Everybody's sleeping in the house, so it's not like I can. I'm already probably talking too much, keeping them awake. Yeah. Where's a goodbye for Ave? Buddy, go and have a look at that Ave rundown. We did everything in there for you. You'll be able to get all the stuff there.
Do you guys see anything else that is moving? Because those two.
Lee, there's one for you.
What do you think the Asian market's gonna do? Good question. Sell it?
Yeah, dump it. I'm in a Bitcoin short. Dump it.
Let's worry about the US guys first.
Just dump it.
It depends where Bitcoin's gonna be at the end of this session. But Asia usually they are really bullish on Bitcoin, no? Most of the time they are bullish. For me, the easiest two or the best two market I would like to trade is literally US and Asia. The London market is really tricky.
Yeah,
Boring.
funny enough.
Yeah.
All my good trades. Well, I can't say that. I had one amazing trade once on a Friday afternoon. But all the other trades, the real ones that made me good money, is like 2 in the morning for me. Asia Open.
Well, Friday
after
afternoon
late
is the Friday afternoon here is the US Open, New York Open.
No, yeah, an Asia Open, 2 in the morning for us. And in the winter, it's even worse. It's 1. Depends on how everything shifts.
One is better than two.
Yeah, or 3. I don't know. It shifts around, but yeah.
I will move to Asia, one of the country where I can trade.
I heard Fiji, the time frame there is basically ideal for trading because you finish afternoon. So there's no real need to trade at night. Let's see. Move to Fiji. Don't fall short, man. Go and give me a little bit more.
What happened with OP? What is happening with OP? Oh, it's only a 190. Don't worry.
Lee, I think your
Well,
magnet's running out of juice.
OP 15 minutes is also running out of juice. Yeah, kind of running out of time as well on SP on ES SP 500s.
Yeah. Okay. So, I don't think the shorts are going to feel it pretty soon.
If we stay above those range, is good. But kind of running out of time. What's happening with BNB?
I don't know.
I haven't looked at BNB for a long time.
Short BNB right now.
I was about to say that. Let me double check first. 15 minutes.
That's a short. That's a short if ever there was one. Short squeeze. Playing out. Short it. I don't know, buddy. Guys, please don't short it. Let's just have a look at this thing before you. Look, we do have divergence playing out, high highs, low lows on RSI. So it is sitting on a 4 hour telling you that, listen, there's something a little oversold, overfishy there. But that doesn't mean that it can't get deleted. And, and that's the thing when you flip into the 15 minutes, you can see how the RSI moves. So these things aren't necessarily always cast in stone. They get locked in, locked out. We've been giving you guys these alt rundowns because we believe that there might be a relief rally coming on. And I mean, we look at the Dixie. That's it. But, you trade what the trend is telling you. And at the moment, the trend is to the downside, so you're going to have to be okay with, not knowing. There's supply around that area, definitely. I would think so. So if you wanna short BNB,
Short it.
there's your range.
Short it. Stop.
Yeah, if you wanna short it.
I think stop you can put at let's say 320. Above 320. Give it $10 risk stop loss. I would. Don't even wait for Bitcoin short BNB. How many minutes left? 3 minutes 47.
Think about it. Not a lot of people will be shorting it there. That's for sure. Well, you can't say that. If you buy, there's a short.
I will try. I will try short.
Let's see if we can get a level here.
You know what? 3 minutes 20, right? Let me open my Bybit account. Yeah. Let me add to my OP short.
There's a lot of stops that would have been sitting around this range over here, fighting it. Yeah, definitely something to think. Back to. Come on, Bitcoin, go back there. Push BNB in. Everybody thinks it's gonna go to the moon, and then we just make money. Let's see what the comments are.
2 minutes to go. The problem is I don't have my indicator ready on BNB.
Now we can quickly load it here.
No, I wanted to find those support resistance line, so I need to do that.
Come on. That's the button. Yeah.
I would say if they can push it to 313.
Do you have BNB settings ready? Do you have BNB settings?
I don't have the indicator setting. I'm too lazy.
You haven't done BNB settings before, am I correct?
Smaller time frame, no, I haven't.
Okay.
But that's fine. 313. 313, I would like to short. 313. And maybe 313, 320 as a stop on Bybits.
Right. This is top price.
What time frame are you looking at? I want it on hourly.
Any chefs? Too many chefs. So there's bigger time frame support resistance levels. Let's go back there. Let's see. See there, that's that blow off that I'm thinking of. Okay, but now we can.
Is that 320? Yeah. I will put my stop just above that line.
So it's still 320, nothing in between there at the moment. And then let's see if we go.
So you have one of your red line as resistance, 320. Above 320 is the stop.
40. Oops, what did I do now? Right. There you've got supply, there you've got support and resistance. There's that 313, 320 is still going to be the one. 320, 313. You're good. If you want to take a short on that one, you can look
Is that
at
313? Is that line 313? Yeah. Wow. I did it
there
without using the indicator. 313.
and you
the
can
short,
definitely
320.
target the axis. Anywhere on this axis, this yellow line, you're good again. So,
But it's not going to happen now. You may get the top, but you will need to wait until tomorrow until that thing plays out.
wait for the
You have to,
confirmation. Yeah, that would be a good setup. Ah, come on, Bitcoin, don't do this to me now. I want to still have another. Sorry, but I'm gonna risk my stop limit on this one. Just get back in there. We can always change the magnet a little bit later. Okay. Oh, my water's done. You have to run away again. Gonna quickly go get more water.
Okay, go. What's your setup for OP? No, the OP optimism, right? OP short was taken within the premium group. Was yesterday already. So we're just holding the short from 220. I gave like 220 and 210 as the target. Same for BNB right now, right tonight. I don't even know if we're gonna get to the 313 area. Kind of wanna short right now. Later in. If it goes to 313, I'll short again.
Okay, you've now spoken about this. Ah, come on. Look at this bloody S&P. Telling you. Magnet's not big enough. I've given you the chart. Just rewind, go and have a look. It's on the axis. Whatever you do, you want to try and wait for that. Whenever you get in that area, that's your take profit for shorting BNB. And then I thought you were shorting. Yes, I am. I just want to fill more orders, and I hope I've addressed that. Set one OP. Boom, boom, done. Okay. Come on, man. You know what is worse, Lee? Making a little bit of money when you knew you could have made more.
You can always make more. Like yesterday, the OP short was too small for me, but yeah, it is what it is.
No, that's greedy, and that's probably the type of speak
stick to your ratio, and then. Well, look at it this way. If you have a six-digit account and you make 1% every single day, or even every single 2 days, or every single 3 days, 1%. Every time you trade, 1%, you take your profit. It's easy, right? How many times 1% you'll see in your account per day that you're not even taking profit on that?
Oh, we pull our noses up. But guys, just something in addition to this. Where do we move stop limits? I lost my train of thought. Okay. Oh, well done, Rabin. Righto. Stop limits. If you want to swing, if you want to hold for longer, say, remember, each and every one of us got our own agenda. The reality is you would want to see price leave. I'm clicking on that side. You want to see price leave whatever this lateral range ends up being. If you want to call it now where it is now and you want to go long, you just as well, you have the right. That's why trading is so awesome. I mean, you can argue that there's a long setup now. You can leverage the shit out of that thing because it's got a 0.19% risk to reward ratio. Maybe we bounce from here. There's always going to be some sort of a confluence of sorts telling you, hey, there's the long. I mean, you can adjust it. You can do whatever you want with it. That's the thing about trading. There's always like I said, that agenda. There's the closing price. So that would probably be the most accurate version of where that can bounce. Meaning you go there, you tap along, and you can trade. And that can be your only trade for today. I just want to do that. If I leverage that enough, come on, there's a lot of money to be had there.
Although if you really open a trade on S&P, I would kill it. We're running out of time. People are preparing to exit all their positions. It's the end of the trading day. No use to stay around, when there's no more.
Ali, could you have said that to me 30 minutes ago when that thing was still in profit? No,
You were busy. I killed mine
the
already.
jinxed account. You guys don't believe it. This is the account. This is the jinxed account. Okay.
You really took a profit. You really took a trade here.
Yes, with the jinxed account. This thing is almost.
You know why? You know why? Because there's not enough funds in it. There's not enough funds in it.
I'm still babying, and I want to turn it around. I want to save face there. Come on. Okay. Was it how long you've been in the game trading? Oh, buddy, I'm always trading. Lee, how many years have we been trading together now?
I don't know.
We started before COVID. I mean, that's
That's when we knew each other.
Yeah. So I mean, come on. COVID, we've been trading a lot. And that's just together. Okay. You know what? I'm going to be sneaky. Come on. Go bounce. Give us that little long. While we're at it. While we wait for the short to play out. Lee, I'm telling you now, this is cursed. This is bloody cursed. I literally cannot believe it. We must just kill that account. Let's just kill it.
I ended up in profit today, so on S&P trade.
How much profit? Worth it?
Not much. Not much.
So we're not going abroad with that money.
Three-digit profit, not much.
That's not much.
My goal was 4 digits, but only 3 tonight.
That's not money. Come on, BGC, tap that line. For anybody that took it, I haven't taken it just yet. I'm sitting here with this stupid jinxed account. I'm just going to close it. Stupid jinxed account. Tomorrow I'm going to trade that account again. I even tried to hand it over to the trade team, and they don't even want to touch it. Nobody wants to touch that jinxed account.
Okay, let's switch to crypto. Nothing more to see on Forex. Let's switch to
what crypto. This BNB is doing. It's still hanging there.
No.
15 minutes. Let's see what we can see. Still hanging there. can remove all these things. No way they're there. There we go. What I like about this is it does all the thinking for you. All the support resistance you would ever need to have done. Just there.
Those line
Don't
is.
have to worry about it.
I'm telling you, if you wanna use a stop loss or take profit, this is the best. There's not better, support or resistance other than these lines.
Just do it, and that's the beauty of this. But okay, let's get back to.
Stay on BNB. I wanna hit the short. Stay on BNB.
I cannot believe I'm gonna go short on this jinxed account with Bitcoin or long. Then this short that I have will probably make me money.
Don't use that
S&P
account
is
for overnight.
extra.
Don't use guys. Don't use
Yeah, Prime. Who's gonna give you swap fees?
Yeah, don't use Prime XBT for overnight trading. The platform is really geared to day trade, no swing trade.
Gonna charge the shit out of you. Triple bottom on the S&P 500 now.
Oh, come on, 311, not 313. 311, really. Did make a higher high. Where's my BNB? Come on, BNB. 40 minutes. 311.65. If that thing ends, yeah.
Okay, so I can move this in here now. We're done with S&P.
Yeah.
I can expand. Oh, what did I do now?
I just opened a short on BNB. A small one, just to have my skin in the game.
Where's my stuff? Oh, screens are tiny. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Disaster. So let's mark this one with what is deserving. And then let's go to the order book. Take all this. And label it. Oh shit, what did I do now?
Label it, put it in the Discord group. I'm gonna capture this one.
Loss S&P P and then 2022/08 days 04 stuff. And now I've got the data. You can hide it as if it's never happened. We can look for the next one. Never happened. Come on. There's the BNB one.
So went to 311. We never went to 313. $2 off.
That's still
Maybe
fine.
that's the last checkout that BNB needed.
Come on. Let's see
So
what
I entered the short at what was it? 309. Couldn't get my 313. 309 and the 309 and few cents. A small leverage, because if it goes up, I'm gonna add more. Stop is above that line. We saw it. 320.
Bitcoin will bounce. There's the demand here. There's always a reason. There's always a reaction. So you might have another attempt. I wouldn't really say that there's a lot of confidence around that point. Let's see if there's anything. Let's leave that there. Let's see what one is pointing to seismogram. Oh, this is an interesting chart we've literally never showed you guys. To be for the future. Get there. Okay. That's why I'm shorting Bitcoin. For anybody wondering, there's an imbalance sitting right there, 22 dead. I'm going to try and grab that one. And then hopefully, it bounces and we get the relief rally. Buddy, please don't get confused. I'm not out of anything.
You know what, Rudo? Today,
Yeah.
if we close red, it will be the 7th candle red.
7 days. Yes. Fibonacci sequence number. What's the next number? 8. Then we're done almost, hopefully. Otherwise, it's 13 days. It's going to suck. Okay. This is a short I'm in, buddy. I'm in that short. This was just a little long that I explained to the guys. Remember, each and every one of us has got our own ulterior agenda. And there's always going to be somebody going long or somebody going short in that direction. So you don't think it's going to go down, you think it's going to go up. There's the setup for that. You're welcome to use it, you know. I think it went to it now while we were there. I don't know where it was, guys, but if I undo enough, it will pop up. There we go. Okay, so there it is. So if you want to grab that long, there's the realistic take profit for that. You can even move it down and say there. That's still a really good risk-reward ratio. Okay, so I hope that sorts you out, buddy. Let's see where this BNB is going.
Kind of want BNB to go back up again one more time. I think I'm under leveraged on that one.
That's my feeling with Bitcoin. I'm under leveraged with Bitcoin. This needs to be that side. There we go. Lock it like that. There we go. What's wrong here now? Where's all my trading stuff?
I feel like we are in a public space. I need to ask you guys permission to vape.
Oh, there's the BTC chart. Lee, just go ahead for it, buddy. Vape away.
I'm gonna build my own chart, my own BNB chart.
Oh, come on, Lee. What is the mine not good enough for you? I need to change the colors though on this one because it's confusing the hell out of me.
Okay, did we just went to? Oh no, still not. 311 still.
There we go. There we go. Lee, you can give this one a little bit breathing room. Guys, don't open on this one. Make sure you've got breathing room. Don't over leverage.
What is the percentage? 1% stop right now here. What?
On BNB.
That's 320.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit more. 3x, I would imagine. 4%. So 4% stop on 2 levels on a 320. So, yeah, just be careful. Looking at this now, I think the honeymoon is over. You need to take note of the fact that we don't have the divergence.
From 313, how much is how long, how big is the stop?
See there, we're switching pivots now. That RSI is jumping up. From 313, I'll move this one up to 313. Let's see. Boom. It's going to be 3% still.
Okay.
So. Look at this 1 hour. Let's have a look. Let's see how many 1 hours have closed above this. No, none. 1 hour close above this level will probably be range. And then realistic. This is now where this is becoming very powerful tools. You look at this. On that pivot there, where's the next pivot? The next range where supply kicked in? There. Gosh. Then it will go in that direction. Let's see. We'll leave it like that. We'll come back in a few days. Okay. ETH. I see. Please, ETH. That's the area I wanted to short ETH. Didn't quite get there. I'm still waiting for that range there. ETH is trading in that imbalance range there. So it's a little premature for a big time frame swing, to be honest with you. So I'm kind of reserved on ETH in that regard. And if you were to go into 15 minutes looking at ETH, I mean, you know, we would have been looking at this for Bitcoin, and the argument is there's the loss of structure. Oh, what am I doing now? There's the loss of structure. There's the test. And with BTC, why I was still having, I didn't fill my entire short order. Remember, BTC went a little shorter than that line there. there, and then the argument is I was hoping for a secondary test like that. That's it. So that's ETH for a while. We were looking at ETH Classic as well at some stage. We'll still do a rundown on that one. There's time. There's a lot of time there. Then I saw another one. Zol. I don't like Zol. It's just one of those jinxed coins for me. We were leveraging this thing at one stage like ridiculous, and it cost me a small fortune when the trade went south. With a thin order book, where I thought I was going to get out and where I got out was completely two different levels. And yeah, so if it doesn't have a big order range, I don't really want to trade it. Or a thick order book, I don't really like to trade it.
Oh, is Rudo gone? Worst feeling when you're in a trade and you have this load shedding coming. Yeah, I'm still in BNB. I'm actually waiting for my short to get in. I had a really small short at 309, felt like I was under leveraged. So now I'm waiting for that 313 order to kick in if they want to give it to me. So that's the area I want to hit it. 313, this kind of area here. Let me check my lines here. How many percentage is 1? 26, 27. Probably can make it a little bit bigger. So flow, let this one consolidate, and you can always try to hit and run short between these boxes here. 280, 292, 3, and 312. This indicator here is giving already kind of range to look at if we are consolidating. This will be the range that I'm looking. We're looking at BNB.
Yo, Lee, what's up?
Are you back?
Yeah, it's me in the dark. I've got load shedding and I don't want to be an idiot to start the generator. 10 a.m. in the quiet, darker state. So I'm going to say good night. I think there's a little view of the moon for what it's worth. And yeah, that's going to pretty much be me for the next 2 hours. So I don't know how long you're going to still be trading. Yo.
No, I'm not gonna stay long. I need to shoot as well. Hopefully this BNB trade is gonna work out. Yeah, that's a huge area to go through. The problem when I try to short, using this strategy to short one of the top, when it worked well, for example, OP was really to the dollar, to the cent, you have a really nice trade. But you have to put a stop loss because what if it shoots up, The other solution is to wait for this to give you a sign of weakness, and then you short the confirmation without trying to catch the top. So there's really two strategy with that. Okay, let's call it a day. BTC longing short, what? 22.5. Yeah, there's some reason to long here as well. Will we go to fill that entire candle? Not sure about that. But if you look 50% of that candle here, yeah, 22. That second box, 22 should be a good target for if you guys are in a short. Bitcoin has not reversed yet. It has not reversed yet. So I will assume they will spend a little bit more time within this area. Yeah. And tomorrow is going to be Friday and weekends. So I'm not expecting to see Bitcoin going, crazy up or down. I think they will leave the outcome of this for next week. Okay, guys. Let me know if there's anything else we can chart. Otherwise, I'm going to call it tonight. And yeah, for the private members, I chat to you on Discord. Otherwise, see you tomorrow. Thank you and bye-bye.